Hey, what's up, guys? It's Chris from the Coach's Corner coming at you. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about the grand scheme of things, the big picture, the puzzle, so to speak, that we go through. And we're going to talk about the gym life here. This is the big picture of success. This is the puzzle of success right here that I drew out on my whiteboard. You got to forgive my artistic skills. I'm not exactly the best artist in the world. But what we're going to talk about today is the concept of all of the pieces in the puzzle fitting to get optimal success. And that's, after all, that's what we really want, is optimal success. We want to be able to achieve as fast as possible the success in the gym that we want to see. So if we're looking to lose some weight, then we want to be able to do that as fast as possible. If we're looking to put on some size, we want to be able to do that as fast as possible. And the only way that we're really going to do that is if a couple of key pieces fall into play all at the same time. So let's take a look at a little bit of what's going on here on the whiteboard. The first thing is the most obvious thing: exercise. Exercise is a big key component. If you're looking to get in shape, exercise is probably one of the bigger components, or at least we're taught that it's one of the biggest components that we're going to need to achieve success. So what we're looking to do is you're going to get to the gym every day, you're going to exercise, you're going to kill it in the gym. That's one piece of the puzzle. So far so good, right? Absolutely. The next part is nutrition. Now, nutrition to me is probably as important, if not more important, than the exercise component. And why I say that is that you've probably heard me say over the years, you can't outwork a bad diet. And that's really true. No matter how hard I've tried, you can't eat bad junk and still achieve sustainable and realistic goals on a frequent basis. So if you're training, if you're working hard, if you're in the gym every day like you're supposed to be, and you're eating junk, guess what? You're probably not going to see the success that you want to see. So the nutrition, making sure we're getting the proper nutrients, the balanced macronutrient ratios for whatever it is that we're looking to do, whether again it's to lose fat or gain muscle, whatever we're trying to do, we're trying to balance out protein, fat, and carbohydrate to get an optimal result. And if we're not doing that, then we're not going to succeed as fast as we want. The next piece to this puzzle is sleep. Now, I remember, being in my late 30s, I need a little bit more sleep to recover nowadays. Back when I was in my late teens and early 20s, when I really got into weightlifting, I could go all night, go out and party all night, get up 2 hours later, go to the gym, lift for 3 hours, and not be crushed as long as I got to go home and take a nap. Now, being 39, this goes for everybody, but especially as we age, our bodies take a lot longer to recover. So sleep is super, super important. And a lot of times sleep eludes us. We get stressed out from work. We get stressed out from family. We just can't fall asleep. You have to get that deep regenerative sleep. I actually use, when I know I've had a really hard day in the gym, I actually use a supplement that is put out by Q5combat.com. And it's called the HGH Maxi Stack. And what it does is it's a combination of a couple of different supplements that most people that lift weights are taking anyway. And it's a combination of all three of these things, and it helps you get that deeper regenerative sleep. And I wake up in the morning and I feel like $1,000,000. So sleep, super, super important. Next, we're gonna go with commitment. Now, what does commitment have to do with success? Well, if you're not committed to getting to the gym when you're supposed to, if you're not committed to eating how you're supposed to, if you're not committed to sleeping and getting the rest that your body needs to recover and regenerate, you're not going to succeed. So commitment means if you're not consistently getting yourself in the gym, you're not consistently committing to the nutrition in the kitchen, you're gonna fail, guys. You know, and I don't mean to be that wet blanket, but I don't want to see you fail. Get in the gym, make sure your commitment is right. The last piece of this puzzle is positive attitude. If every day you come into the gym and it's, I don't want to be here, I'm having such a hard time getting motivated. You know what? Suck it up, people. Suck it up. I'm here 12 hours a day in my gym. I don't have a hard time being motivated to train once, sometimes twice a day. So the attitude you train with is going to directly correlate into the successes that you see. You can say that about any aspect of your life, but when it comes to physical training, the attitude you train with is going to directly result in how good of a workout that you have, and in turn, how good of a result that you get. It also infects the people you train with. So if you have a bad attitude, if you're whiny and complaining, it's gonna affect the people that are around you. Think about that. That negative person that you have at work every day, that all they do is complain about how they don't want to be at work, yeah, it pretty much infects everybody that's around them. Same thing happens in the gym. On the flip side, if you've got a great attitude and you come in to the gym and you embrace whatever work it is that myself or whatever trainer or whatever program that you have has in store for you for the day, and you just kind of embrace the suck and move into it and get going, that positive, uplifting, and moving forward attitude is exactly what other people may need. So positive attitude is huge when it comes to your training. Now, why are we discussing this little puzzle of success here? Imagine if you took away one piece of this puzzle, okay? You can no longer see the big picture, people. So you take away one piece, and all of a sudden, your success, you can't see your picture of success anymore. You start taking away other pieces, because one piece is gone, all of a sudden, you can't see what you're trying to build anymore. All of a sudden, you have voids in your plan and in your program. So my point of this is get all of your pieces laid out in front of you. Make a plan. Make a plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So get all of your pieces out in front of you. Put it all out there. Plan your food. You plan your workout. You make sure that you got enough time to go to sleep and get that regenerative sleep that we need. Make sure you choose your attitude every day to be a positive, uplifting person that's going to influence other people to be better. Make sure you're exercising. Make sure you make the commitment to yourself to change who the person you are is every day for the better. So, get your puzzle pieces out, people. Spread them out and get the big picture of your training.